Oi, oi, everyone. Look, what? It's a new stream. What? Totally haven't just started. Oh. Switching over to a different game. Oh, God, Visage was lame. Alright, everyone, so we're now playing Alien Isolation instead. Right, let me just make sure my monitors are all set up and I haven't fucked up the sound anyway. No, we're good. Everything's fine. So I played this for a couple of hours. Yeah, okay, to be fair, Visage isn't bad. I just don't think it's very good. Hey, Joe. I was going to give you guys an extra 5 minutes, and I thought, technically it would look good for the stream if I did do that, but the same vein, I just want to I would just be sitting around playing my dick for like 5 minutes. Right, okay, Alien Isolation. Now, I have played this for a few hours. I got I think I got like a quarter in. I think I just got to when the alien starts appearing, so but I haven't played it for like 2 years, so it's yeah. And this is a way more better horror game than Visage. Visage, I think, is a very good slow-paced game if you're absolutely in the mood, and I just was not in the mood. We'll play it on easy. There we go. Gorgeous. But this is a very good horror game. I think the only thing is there's a bit with androids which I didn't like so much, but in terms of genuine horror, it just puts the vibe way better. It's a shame about Visage, because I thought it would be really good. And it's not that it's bad, it's just I was like, this is just going to take...
Final report of the commercial starship Nostromo.
Had one
Third officer reporting.
I was like, over the case of 2 hours.
The other members of the crew.
Oh, yeah.
Kane. Lambert. Parker.
Yeah, Visage is a off-stream thing that I'll just play on
Brett.
Something slow-paced.
Ash. And Captain Dallas are dead. Cargo and ship destroyed.
It was literally a coin toss.
I should reach the frontier in about 6 weeks. With a little luck, the network will pick me up.
Welcome back.
This is
I
Ripley.
never realised it's written by Dan Abner.
Last survivor of Nostromo.
He's one of the good authors.
Signing off.
I think that's the first time I properly just full stop stream. Normally I don't, but I was like, So we'll do this for like 2 hours, because I think one of my... Basically, all of the flatmates near me have moved out, and one of them is on holiday. So I... Oh, did it?
Ripley!
There we go.
I'm Samuels. I work for the company.
Right, better?
It's about your mother.
That should be better. Let me go.
We think we may have found her, Amanda.
Guys, let me know if that sounds a bit better.
A commercial vessel.
I have a sneaking suspicion it may have reset my audio a little bit when I was switching stuff over.
Where?
Side.
Zeta Reticula.
What did it tell you?
Yeah, aliens are cooler than Ghost. I do like a good Ghost game. Oh, hey, Patuma, by the way. But I was just... I think I would really enjoy Visage if I was playing it on my own, but because I was so consciously aware of people watching me, I was like, this is boring.
I know what it is.
Game's a little bit low. I'll put
Transit's arranged.
better.
There's a courier ship called the Torrens heading out that way in 2 days.
I wonder why it reset on my audio. I think everything was
Don't
jacked
travel
up really
out.
loudly.
We.
Me and another exec. And you, if you're willing.
Right. Let me know if that's better.
Look,
Yeah, there we go.
Ripley, when this job came across my desk,
Professional
I
streamer,
read
this
the
is.
case
You know what I
history.
mean? Over 100k subs here. You know what I mean?
I
know
know.
what I'm doing.
While you're working
And
in
I'll
the
put,
region
subtitles
where she
on maybe
went
as well.
missing. You're still looking, aren't you? I've been cleared to offer you a place on the Torrens if you want to come along. Maybe
I can't remember anything. I
there'll
played
be
this a couple of
some
years ago, and I
closure for
think I
you.
stopped. I got to a point where I kept dying, or I was like, I'll play this later, and then never started up again. And it's been on the to-do list for ages, because it's on Game Pass, so... Same as Visage, which... Visage, I'm so disappointed in that one. I think I will like it. I'm going to give Visage a chance again, but definitely on my own. It's a game I play on a Sunday or something when I've got like 6 hours to kill. And I think I'll restart it as well. Can I put... Oh, I can do it right now. Let's see if we can just put subtitles on. Because it is a bit... Be an audio? Yeah, there we go. That's better. Pardon me. I love the one thing I remember this now is the UI and just the way the computers are proper kind of MS-DOS kind of thing. Oh really? Attraction, nice. Yeah, I think Visage I'd probably like on my own. I think the problem is what makes a good horror game for streaming is one that's kind of engaging but also has some scares in it. That one was like, we had one, and it was a good scare, don't get me wrong, creepy girl, it was like, but it was like literally one over the case of 2 hours. Yeah, and it is weirdly linear as well. It's one of those games that gives the illusion that you're doing, you can do everything I guess in the right order, but it's not really the right order. This I have played a couple of hours. So I got fairly far in it, I think, but I'm not honestly sure.
Taylor, good morning.
Morning.
Ripley, it's certainly not good. And I very much doubt it's morning either. I'm sorry. I feel like death. I don't know how you people put up with hypersleep regularly.
You get used to it.
I don't do long haul very often. Most legal execs don't travel further than the coffee machine.
I'm surprised Weyland-Yutani felt the need to send legal at all.
The loss of the Nostromo and its cargo cost the company a lot of money. It's important we find out what happened. If I can close the case with a conclusive accident report, it'll look great with my superiors. I'm sorry. That was insensitive. I realize your mother has been missing.
Graphically, don't forget, this game's 6 years old. It looks really good.
It's okay.
Yeah. It looks gorgeous.
We'll both get what we want, right?
There is an author, Gareth. What the fuck is Gareth's fucking name? I follow him on goddamn Twitter. 1 second, because his books are sort of like this. Gareth Powell. That's it. He does this kind of quite space opera-y, not horror at all. It's just like a general sci-fi thing with like. It's very cool, but I remember very vividly. He was like, "If you're ever reading my books, this is what I want it to look like." Because it's very aesthetically. It's got a very kind of believable sci-fi, minus obviously how low tech the computers are. And I remember because I was reading his books at the time when I played this again, and he was just like, "Yeah, this is how I imagine the interiors of my ships to look," and it's just like, yes. It's a bit like, God, what's wrong with my brain? The Expanse.
Ah, Ripley.
Samuels, did you wake up early?
Ah, very good,
Well, I
Blair.
don't really
Yeah,
need as
no,
much sleep
this
as
is
the
a game
rest
I've
of
wanted to play for a while
I
properly. I
was
played
just
it for a little bit.
inspecting the Torrens facilities.
And we were playing
A
Visage earlier,
well-maintained ship.
but
I
that
realize
was not
it's
a good
very
streaming
similar
game.
model to-
The Nostromo.
Yes, M-class. A later pattern, but close in spec.
I've worked engineering jobs on ships like this.
Of course. Is Taylor up yet? She's not a seasoned traveler. Hypersleep may have been punishing for her.
We talked. She seems nervous.
I hadn't noticed. She's a skilled executive, though. Should help us with any legal issues we might encounter. You should probably get changed, Ripley. Verlaine will be calling us soon.
Yeah, I know. Geiger inspired the alien, which was meant to look like a penis as well. Because Geiger sure liked things that looked like sexual organs. Oh, yeah, you have to save at terminals, don't you? I think that's what got me really annoyed. There's a bit where you, if I remember correctly, you're crawling into, it's this way. You're crawling into like a, it was when you were in one of, I think it's a separate shuttle, it's like a command bay, and you have to creep past a load of androids, and then an alien appears, and that was when I got a little bit annoyed, and I was like, fuck it, I'll play this another time. But I think that was more just because I just wasn't feeling it at the time, but it's very good. Where's my clothes at? So there's a cinema in the in London called the Prince Charles Cinema. I may have met people here somewhere. And I went to see Aliens at the cinema there, and it was fucking amazing. I need to go see the other ones. They periodically play it. It's so good. Just watching it on the big screen. Really? I didn't realise that. That's not it. That must be the way out. Oh yeah, Black. I have played this just record for like a few hours. I've got like, I think I've probably played maybe even nearly half of it. Maybe not that much. Maybe like a third of it. I wonder if it actually, just curiously. I'm just curious what's. Oh no, I must have must have been a different platform. Might have been on Xbox maybe. There we go.
All personnel to the bridge. Approaching
Shower after I put my clothes on. Love it. Oh, I haven't gone to an IMAX in yonks. Such a long time. Oh, Vasquez, nice. Yeah, Vasquez is good. We like a bit of Vasquez. Oh yeah, Chilobi, I'm the same. This is why I'm streaming so many horror games recently, because I'm like, yep. That's the airlock, isn't it? Where's the Goram Bridge? Possibly this way. Ah, here it is.
Hope you all had a restful journey.
The Torrens is in very good order for an old.
I'm just going to adjust some of the audio levels because the music is very loud versus the actual volume.
M-class, Captain.
1 second again. Dialogue. Oh, fair enough.
She was a wreck when I bought her. Took a few years and a lot of contracts to refit. She
I
pays for
love
herself
horror.
now.
You said we're approaching Sevastopol station. Are we docking?
I believe your contact is Marshal Waits, is that right? I'll hail Sevastopol and arrange boarding with him.
Good. Let's get this done.
Don't worry, Miss Taylor. Routine. In and out. Connor, how we doing?
SMG loaded and calibrated. Approach vector locked.
Prep con so I can say
Yeah,
hello.
the character models still look
Channel
fairly
open,
good.
Captain.
Does everyone have
I guess
their
the
briefing
women
book?
tend to look a little bit better.
You can
than
watch
men
the
to do
approach on the
this.
monitors.
I will collect the briefing document. Ah, I need to go watch Aliens again now. Alien and Aliens. Probably not Alien 3. Yeah, actually, to be honest, I'll probably watch them at some point. There it is. Yeah, Blah, I do know that. I have watched it before. That's
Can
what I
we
was
see
saying, is
it?
that I might watch it just
Switch
'cause,
to monitors.
but it isn't very good.
Sevastopol Station.
Is that damage?
I've got Aliens
Looks like
on
damage.
VHS somewhere, actually. That's
Punch
why
up
I don't
74, tight angle. Looks like the dry dock bay is screwed.
I can't bring the Torrens into that.
This is the commercial vessel Torrens out of St. Clair, registration number MSV7760, calling Sevastopol traffic control. We're carrying 3 passengers on a Wayland.
Yutani Bond, you're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers port side over.
Yeah, no, I wasn't entirely of that comment there.
This is Waits, Colonial Marshal, Sevastopol State, serious situation.
Hello, Marshal?
I didn't realise they looked like
Marshal,
shitty
this
stuff
is
to
the
die.
Torrens. Say again?
It's a bit weird. Considering how iconic the design for the alien is. I absolutely am going to binge these films tonight. But I think I need to do it at the cinema, and I need to.
The station's comms seem pretty screwed up.
I've got a couple of friends.
I figured
think
Sam
who
you'll
probably
suit
haven't
with a
watched
radio
Aliens
booster.
yet, and I'm going to drag them to watch it.
I can only keep the Torrens in transit for 24 hours.
You'll have heard from us by then.
Safe trip.
Stand by. My contract doesn't cover bloody spacewalks. It's the only option, and it's perfectly safe if you do what I tell you.
Seriously?
Depressurizing. Oh, fuck. Hating this. Just shadow me, Taylor. You too, Samuel.
There we go.
Affirmative.
I was about to say, Aliens playing at the Prince Charles Cinema. No, Alien 3 is playing at the Prince Charles Cinema in October. I didn't play the Alien trilogy. One thing I did play is Alien vs Predator 2, which is one of the first games that really scared the shit out of me.
Just keep moving!
Taylor Ripley, hold on!
Oh, serious shit's happening. Although, just randomly, if you live in London, The Faculty is playing on the 6th of October at the Prince Charles Cinema, and that's a quite good horror film. It's like, well, not really, it's more like an alien body snatchy kind of film. A bit teen screamy, but not too much. I like that. I had that on DVD somewhere. Alright, game starts now. We're in the game. Yeah, Chalobi, so much. It's just such a vibe. I think probably because most of us are probably of that generation as well. So it's just like, it has a certain not subtle nostalgia to it as well, which just makes me happy. I've mentioned this before, but when I move to France, because I have loads more space, one thing I'm going to be doing, because they have this cool, like, Mega Drive game shop in Paris. They have a whole street of them, like about 3 or 4, where you can buy, like, proper vintage Mega Drive games. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm buying an old analog TV, like one of those big fatty ones. I might see if I can get a slightly flat screen one. I'm going to buy a new Mega Drive, and I'm going to play old school Mega Drives, and I think I can get a streaming card. I think Elgato does one, that I can basically stream old analog games. So I can have it go through my PC, have everything set up on OBS. So basically, this time next year, hopefully, I can periodically stream like old school, like Mega Drive, NES, kind of SNES kind of games like that, which I think would be really fun. So that is my exciting plans for next year alongside Starfield and, you know, actually doing building content and mods and shit. Yeah, I thought you guys would find that really cool. So basically, if you're ever in Paris, if you're ever in Paris randomly, there's an area of called Voltaire. You've got Bastille, reverse it, but Bastille, and then northeast of it is a place called Voltaire. And if you just go up from Voltaire to like the centre bit, there's a street, and you can basically. I was walking by it on the way to my Airbnb, and I found like loads of old school. They're quite expensive. They're like €70 for some of them. Some of them are quite pricey, but fuck it, I'll buy them. And like, yeah, so I've been dreaming of this for so long. So we'll get like analog TV. It'll probably be like, I'll have it in like a little screen, and then we'll have like my face at the side, a little bit less like this. I'll probably have some black space. I might even put the chat on. And yeah, it'll be so cool. I'm thinking there's a couple of like maybe Sonic the Hedgehog games we can do, but I'm really thinking of maybe like the slightly obscure ones that I played. So for example, the Terminator 2 Judgment Day game is fucking sick. Crackshot was good. Toe Jam and Earl and Funkatron. I'm basically gonna go through all those games that I played as a kid and didn't get to finish, and I'm gonna fucking complete them. I mean, obviously it's not an Aliens film, but it's obviously in the same universe. But I did really enjoy the new Predator film, Prey. That was fucking brilliant. I don't know, Tim, I don't think I'm one of those kind of channels, which do, like, you know, the kind of retro gaming thing. But in terms of, like, you know, making myself a pixel channel and having chiptune music as the outro. But, oh, did I not save over? I didn't save over. But yeah, I want to make it like a semi-regular thing. It just gives me an excuse to go this massive project where I buy loads of old school games. And there's also like the Terminator game where it's like a side-scrolling shooter. There's basically loads of games. So yeah, Crackshot was an absolute thing. MGS1 Blatt, that is the generation afterwards, mate. So I'm talking like Mega Drive, SNES, that kind of era. The PS1 era I won't do, because yeah, right? Sort of really cool. That's my plan for next year.
Oh.
So I'm thinking, yeah, like, although in my head, I'm getting really excited. Whenever I think about it, I get really excited, right? And I know we're meant to be playing games, but it's fine. My streams are almost like a chat thing as well. But basically, like, Crackshot is a definite. And I'm going to probably get these games before I move to France. I'm going to preemptively get them so they're all secure and safe. I've got a few in there. So I'm thinking the Strike games. If you've never played, that's Desert Strike, Jungle Strike, and Urban Strike, which are fucking cool games where you play as a helicopter and the whole thing is you just doing helicopter stuff. It's fucking cool. Quackshot, Toe Jam and Earl and Funkatron, Terminator 2, probably Golden Axe 2, not Golden Axe 1. Contra. I never really played Contra. Actually, that's a weird one. I never really played Contra. But I could give it a try. Obviously, once I played the initial ones, like Quackshot and Terminator 2 Judgment Day are the ones that I'm really excited to play. But then after that, I just want to branch out. So like, like Sonic 3 again. I meant paying attention. Streets of Rage is good, but the problem with Streets of Rage is you can kind of complete it fairly quickly. It's not massively long, similar to Golden Axe, to be honest. But yeah, no, basically, guys, this is going to be a thing next year. But I'm deliberately going to do it after Starfield has dropped, so that way we get the kind of channel boost from... Because obviously when Starfield drops, the channel's going to probably grow quite a lot again. And that way a load of new people can come in and we can all just dick around. Play retro video games. It's gonna be so cool. I'm so excited. Oh, Primal Rage is what you're thinking of. Streets of Rage is kind of more side-scrolly. Oh, there's a fucking right there. Primal Rage is another good one, but I wouldn't be a really good streaming game because you really need to play with the main. Oh, hi, Elastic. Lemmings. Maybe not Lemmings, unfortunately. But yeah, Quackshot is one I really want. Terminator 2, Judgment Day, and Quackshot, because both of them I never finished. And in both instances, I was really disappointed I never finished them. Primal Rage is sick as fuck, though. But again, you'd need a mate, and unless I had a friend... I mean, again, maybe you could play multiplayer games. For example, I've got Micro Machines 95. That's yeah. and I was 9 years old when that dropped. No, wait, no, I wasn't 9 years old. I was 8 years old. 8 years old? Yeah, 8 years old when that dropped. And that is a really good racing game with one of my first examples of base building where you can build. No, seriously. No, Elastic, I don't need camps. I haven't actually played 76 in ages. I played it briefly just to use my saved up atoms to level up. No, mate, sorry. Wasn't me. I don't think I've ever nuked someone's camp, ever. Sorry to disappoint. Blatt! Firstly, Blatt, you keep forgetting I have actually played this. I played it for like 4 or 5 hours. So I played all this part before. But also no spoilers when we get to the part that we do haven't played, which probably will not be this stream. That's alright, Blatt. I have played this before. It's more for the sake of the people watching who haven't seen it. I've basically played this for like 5 hours, maybe 6, I think. So I've gotten a decent chunk in there. But not like massively far through. Just take my time on this because there's actually stuff you can loot. Yes, maybe. Yeah, so basically I should be in France and fully moved in by around March, April next year. That's the hopeful plan. I basically want to be there before Starfield drops. Is the big one. Because when Starfield drops, I want my new setup with a better camera setup, and my new just everything. Blatt, honestly, that is a mood. Here? I don't get high anymore, but I do get very drunk on cider, so I should pay attention to the horror now. Actually, maybe get a little bit in the spooky here. Is there a flashlight, or do you not get the flashlight? I think you get a torch later. Let's check the controls first. Peek. Ah, okay, there we go. I don't have a flashlight yet, that's why. Okay, cool. I've never played Colonial Marines, though I'm aware of it. Take character action. See ya. Yes, and also I'll probably be streaming again on the weekend, or maybe like late, maybe even Friday for this, because I was in there's something about a map. Because I was in a wee Parry. I was in fucking Wales. I will make a point of actually catching up on some of the streaming I've done. I'm not gonna read any of these. Ah, noted, Black Timber. Noted.
Doesn't anything here work?
just restore the power there. As we know, if the door is red, you can't open it. Oh, that one's a passcode. That's right here. Cool, okay. Oh, take care, Black. Oh, sorry. Oh, did you join afterwards? Yeah. So basically, it's effectively happening. Oh, that's how you update the map. I will be moving to France, unless, of course, like something goes wrong with my new job, or like, which I haven't actually officially accepted the offer for yet. But yeah, basically, as long as everything works out visa-wise, I'm moving to France in about March-ish next year. I have to. I put the door. Hey.
Let's get out of here. I'm going.
Hi guys. But yeah, moving to France in thing. Blat. Oh, was that actually the passcode or not? But please, even if it's a joke, seriously. Even if it's a joke, hint. Please don't hint. Yeah, I know, but mate, I don't know that, so do us a favour, don't do that. Yeah, it's going to be really grand. I'm really excited about it. Oh, alright, well, now we're back.
What the hell happened here?
No, not nightmare difficulty, normal difficulty. I think the torch is over here. Elastic! Don't give a shit if you don't think the game is scary. Can you dial it back? You're being a little bit obtuse. You're giving off a weird vibe in the chat, mate. So dial it back 4 or 5 points. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. To be honest, I hate flares in games because I find them really distracting. I find them really annoying. I'm trying to like enjoy the vibe of the game, and instead I
I'm here. I'm right here. Verlaine. Damn it.
There's a sprint button. Is there a yeah, there is a flashlight here. There is. Oh, I need to jump back into the long dark again. As I know, Courtney, I know that you're the expert on getting all the achievements there. I haven't played it in a while, to be honest, which makes me a little bit sad. Yeah, I know, but I kind of... That's the point. They're meant to be distracting, but they're not very good for light sources. Take care, Haroon. Thank you for joining. God, this game really has aged very, very well.
Families living on Sevastopol, as well as providing executive suites for traveling businessmen.
Oh, did I? But you're the one who's got all the achievements and all of the, you know, like extra bits. I am speed reading these, by the way. How exciting. Yeah, no, the atmosphere of this game is on point. Oh, welcome back, Laura. I didn't notice you disappeared.
Julia Jones, today's update. After numerous demands, Marshal Waits finally called a public meeting to address the rumors that have been circulating on Sevastopol. But instead of the answers we wanted, he continued to be evasive, and after only a few minutes, he and his team were pelted by projectiles from an angry crowd. A gun was fired, there was panic, and now Waits,
I remember
what's left of his
not
team, are
finding this
forcibly
vent for
ejecting
ages
us
and
from the
getting really
terminal.
stuck in this part.
Feels like we're on our own now.
I remember, like, literally that one vent. I very vividly remember not noticing it was there and just like having to walk back and forth.
This whole damn place is falling apart.
That means I can now make... Hey, how do I use that now? How do I use the menu? There we go, medkit. Oh, that's it. Can you put that away? How do I put that away? Stop smoking then. How do I put the flare back? I think once you have the torch you can put the flare back. Put the flare back? I don't want the flare. It's mildly annoying. Fair enough. At least more's happening this in Visage. Oh god, that game was weird. Not bad, just... I'll play it in my own time, I think. Oh, yeah, and there's a big tool to open the doors. I remember that as well. Oh, have you got... Is it a dog? Yeah, we had a big thunderstorm in London the other day. Like last night. It was intense. That's one thing I want when I move to France. Probably after I've settled there for about 6 months. Oh, I see now. Oh, yeah, yeah. It's a bit small, but I can see it now. Oh, bless him. Give him a hug from me. Yeah, when I move to France, I do want to get a dog, but I'll probably wait. I'll probably need to wait about 6 months, I think, because it probably won't be the best idea to get a dog after you've only been there for about 5 minutes. Ion torch required. It is all coming back to me now. How do I fucking put this shit away? Maybe plasma torch required. Yeah, Chalobi, exactly that. Like, it's a game I think I'd probably enjoy on my own. But it's just, and I'm a little bit miffed. I wish I'd started this sooner, to be honest. But yeah, it's not really a very engaging game for streaming. It's like got that, oh, you've had one cool jump scare, and now you have to wait another 30 minutes till something else happens. It's a bit like, which is a shame, because it is, ostensibly seems quite a good game. Right, where are we going? Hey, David. Other David, even.
That's gotta be the exit up ahead.
Mildly annoying I can't put this flare away. There might be a way to holster items, I just don't know what it is. Let me hide it here, this is the stream. Where is the torch? Oh, there's the thingy for the door.
Fuck.
Ah, he's looking great, mate. You're alright. Hello, treacle. Let's get some more cider. I have my big bucket full of ice next to me. Oh, that my towel's gone inside. What's so wet now? Ooh. That's a bit too much ice. That'll do. Fuck it, I don't mind. Makes it last longer. Sorry, Blatt. Sorry. Forgive me. This is obviously a PG, or even rated U for Universal stream, obviously. Yeah, that's probably more because of... Well, actually, it's really close to the mic, actually. It's because there's a device in it. Oh, Batima, I was talking about this earlier. I'm going to get rid of the full jet. I hate it, and also it's damaged. There's a giant rip. I can't show you, but, like, there's, like, a rip of, like... There's a rip that long on the seat. It's just for whatever reason... Right, I don't know who that guy is. Sorry, Elastic, you're being weird. So I'm gonna hide you. Bye, buddy. That guy was just being really, really sus. When you stream long enough, you get a sus vibe from someone. Elastic, if you didn't mean to give a sus vibe, you gave a massive sus vibe. What What was I saying? So yeah, I'm gonna basically ditch the chair because it's just an absolute nightmare. And it's also really uncomfortable during the heat, and France is gonna be way hotter. How's your French? Mon français n'est pas très bon, but I am practicing. Once I've got my new job, I'm gonna get some lessons.
I want to make a complaint to the
No cursing on my Christian. Okay? Yeah, bye, Elastic. They just gave him a weird vibe.
Zachary Watson.
I don't know if they were young. They were just being bizarre.
My complaint is this.
Oh, well,
fucking Marshall. They should be protecting us.
I think I know this more than you do.
Something's on the station with us and no one knows what it is. No one fucking knows. They put braces on the doors. Locked down. You know, like to keep something out.
Yeah, it's a shame because I do like the chair. It's just, it's a pain in the ass. And yeah, it kind of, it's kind of uncomfortable. Yeah, but the thing is, Batima, I don't want, so what I want, I was talking about earlier, I want a mesh chair. Because mesh chairs are actually comfortable to sit in. And they're more manageable to transport places, and they don't look ridiculous. Whereas, like, even if I got a Starfield one, I don't think I'd accept it this time. In hindsight, I probably should have said no when they offered it to me, but, you know. Yeah, exactly that. This one's comfortable. Like, it's quite, gives you quite, it's quite good back support. But however, it's like, it's because it's leather. It's really, really uncomfortable to sit in, especially in the heat.
Interview subject. Heist. Did I say that right? Heist? Look, if you can't even tell me your name,
yeah,
it is. Be here a hell of a long
it is a
time.
Gimmick chair, to be honest.
I just want to know about your boss. He's got you all into a lot of trouble.
Yeah, easy fallout. So I use them at work, and my work chair in the office is more comfortable than my gaming chair. My expensive gaming chair.
No? Tough guy, huh? Turner, turn off the tape. Maybe our friend here is just shy.
I bet Todd Howard has a really expensive, like, executive chair kind of thing, would be my guess. Because the thing is, some of those, like, because the thing is about gaming chairs, is gaming chairs are designed to be gimmicky, whereas actual good office chairs are designed for actual support. And like again, my new office, I saw their chairs, and they're gorgeous, like, kind of white mesh ones. They look really, really nice. I kind of want one of them.
Reverse, it's Turner. Got to deal with that wasted asshole again. This time he nearly wrecked the door with a maintenance jack. Guess he figures it's safe here. Wants to lock himself in.
God, just levitate.
Screw him. We got too much to worry about without babysitting drunks. Anyway, I threw him in the evidence lockup.
Blah, I'm older than you, mate. I'm 35. But yeah, no. I used to have just a cheap little office chair I bought on Argos, which is less comfortable than this. But in hindsight, what I would love to is spend a few £100 on just like a really nice mesh one, which is what I'll get in my next place. Or I might get before I move. Depends. Because I will have to get a moving van for when I go to France. I think there's some more stuff I can explore before we go there. I will have to get a moving van for when I go to France. So it doesn't really matter if I have loads of stuff, but yeah. Yeah, Blatt, you're practically a babby in this chat, son. I have, for whatever reason, most of my people who watch my stream tend to be my age. Or weirdly young, but generally toast my age. 35, Mike Shinoda's no way 35. Lol. I am indeed 35. I've just aged very well and also look like a babby. You should probably pay attention because there's loads of little bits I can pick up. Everyone in the chat is old. Exactly that. Yeah, I do remember the joke, don't worry. And again, I'm kind of being really flattered because Mike Shinoda is obviously goals. Yeah, it's weird to think I've been making videos since, like 2015, late 2015, 6 years ago now. I started making videos a while before, so I will be coming back here at some point then, a while before I quit smoking. Black Templar, you child! Past your bedtime, son. Okay, we'll go back this way then. I'm really excited. Like, obviously, as I mentioned before, we're in a kind of a quiet period of the channel right now. But I am generally excited for when Starfield drops because, like, the building of that is going to be maybe not as initially flexible as Fallout. But I have kind of high hopes because it's obviously kind of working on a similar engine. And it's just generally, I'm just so excited. That's why I want to make sure that all the new channels... So I'm buying what's called a Shure mic. It's this like 400 quid mic. So we'll have a nice better setup, a much better microphone, and ideally if I can a 4K camera as well. Oh, happy birthday, Courtney! Or whichever part of this month is your birthday. Very good, Black. Well, Sante. I have an entire bottle left after this.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
Turn around. I do appreciate science fiction revolvers. Hey, give me my tool.
I'm Ripley.
Where'd you come from? Ripley?
Off station. A ship.
There's no ships here!
There are now.
Well, that's good news, because things are not so good here. Something blue just now. Rocked this whole place.
I saw it.
It's a very satisfying tool.
That's the least of our problems.
That big, like, wrench thing. That must be a good heft. Good zombie fighting
weapon.
weapon.
On this station. Something you wouldn't believe.
Like what?
A killer. You get it?
Okay. Okay. What's your name?
Enjoy your birthday, Courtney.
Axel.
Remember, calories don't
with
count
two
on your
colleagues.
birthday, so eat whatever you like.
EVA. We got separated by the blast. Can you help me find them?
Why?
Because you seem to know your way around.
No, I mean, why? What's in it for me?
A place on the ship.
How do I know I can trust you?
I need to find comms. I need to contact my ship.
Neat.
This is your lucky day.
Let's go, sweetheart. Seeks and Comms is in the Cystic Spire. It's quite a distance, but we can get to a transit through the freight area. But watch yourself. We can get into all sorts of trouble there, okay?
Sante is Sawn.
Was that you following me back there?
Had to keep my distance. Can't take any chances.
Swansha. Black. What language is that? Because that's not French. Unless there's because I'm saying Sante as in cheers in French. Unless you're doing something else and I've just missed it.
Inquisitive type.
Ah, it's
eh?
Irish. Ah, that's with the name as well. Yeah, I was looking at it. Is that? Is that? Because yeah, because it looks like.
Don't move.
Okay. We're not looking for trouble. Who are
Ah, okay.
I'm John.
That's why I was
This is
confused.
Ringo.
I was like,
You're just
well,
some
that's not how you
assholes.
say Sante.
We haven't got
in
time for
French.
this. Come on, Jenna.
you? We're trying to get to comms. Can you help us?
We don't need their help.
Don't tell them anything. Look, I've got the elevator working. Jana, let's go, okay?
I'm sorry.
Bye, Jana.
Good luck. What the hell was that about? Why are you so damn aggressive?
Everyone's running shit scared. keeping to their own. Safer that way.
All right, Billy, no mates. That's why I'm stuck
Hope this
with.
ship of yours is the real McCoy.
Oh, save point. No, it's cool. I like it. Said I'm not familiar with Gaelic. To be frank, I was looking at it because I was in Pembrokeshire in Wales. So I was like, that's not Welsh, because obviously it doesn't have as many weird W's instead to be Welsh.
Hold
but
up.
I was
Let me
wondering
get
if
the
it was
elevator.
something similar. You know, I know, right, Tim? It literally,
Allow
again,
me.
6 years old game,
Place is
and
old.
it just looks
Needs a
gorgeous.
special touch. Well, what are you waiting for? Hit the button. Keep the noise down here. There might be people around.
I'd appreciate it if you told me what the hell was going on. Right now.
Listen, darling. When we get to the ship, we can kick back, raid each other's hair, and chat all you want.
Yeah, when we get to my ship. I need to know what's going on. Right fucking now.
Fine. Like I said, there's a killer.
A killer? What does that even mean?
I ain't seen it, but it's here. Picking us off one by one.
What are you saying? A psycho? A person?
Probably, I completely agree with that one. I love those kind of like slightly sci-fi handguns. They're not like phasers, but they're like just more advanced, chunky guns. This does it really well. The Expanse does it really well as well. Exactly, Tim. When we all had hopes and dreams.
Shit. We need to move. This way. Get down.
This is bullshit, man. You should be looking for a way off. Are you
I
crazy?
think I did this part,
There's no way
and there's a bit with an android
At least we're safe
afterwards,
down
and
here.
then the alien
For how
appears.
long? What if they come for us?
Then we shoot the crap out of them. Now
And
shut up.
that was where I
You're
got
making
to
me
before.
nervous.
So I suppose, yeah, I maybe played it for like 4 hours. I don't think it's a massively long game. It's like maybe like 10, 15 hours long.
Trouble. We'll have to go random. Follow me.
I can grab the handgun. I can literally grab the gun right now and shoot him. Fucking rookie.
Friends of yours?
I've had run-ins with those guys before. They don't like strangers. Even nice guys like me.
I'm shocked.
I'd pull your
I'll
chain,
grab it.
darling. You want to go and say hello? It's your funeral. Those guns aren't for show.
Someone should be doing something.
They are. It's called surviving.
Is it long? Oh, nice. Okay, cool. In that case, yeah. Probably at some point during the next stream, we will finish it then. Oh, not finish it. We'll.
It makes people crazy.
My brain is just not working today. God, it's only fucking Tuesday. Oh, it's nearly Wednesday. We will get to the point that I haven't played behind. There we go.
I've noticed.
That's actually really cool, Chubby. I honestly thought it was like a 10, 15 hour game. The fact I've actually got a big chunky game to play is very satisfying.
You've been living here?
What can I say? My butler's on holiday. Grab what you need. You don't know when you'll get another chance. Been hunkered down here for a week now, waiting for a ship. Waiting for you, I guess. It can get pretty dark around here. You should take that flashlight over there.
Hey, finally.
Make sure you're stocked up on batteries.
Oh yeah, I forgot all the flashlights in video games last 5 minutes. It's the thinking man's Monday. Fuck off. Actually, to be fair,
not to flash it.
to be fair, like, because I'm in this, like, I can't go into too much detail, but basically my job is, like, we're kind of all mentally leaving, so I haven't really done much work, and I am working from home, but still, god damn it, thinking man's Tuesday. That is an incredibly obtuse thing, and I'm going to use that to annoy people.
Around. You don't want to get caught.
It's
Let's
like
go.
that thing, oh, you know, it feels like somebody's got the case of a Mondays. It's like that, but, not as obtuse. No, I actually generally do like that. Thinking man's Monday. Fuck off.
This way.
Lol.
What now?
I'll watch the vent. There's
Okay,
another
cool,
vent
Charlie.
right
In that
here
case, yeah. I think I got to the
Marcus,
point where the androids are a big problem. And then...
How about you look around? We're not going anywhere until you find that vent.
I haven't put the batteries? Okay, I have batteries. I just have to put them in. It's done this thing where it's not. Control mapping. Hold. Okay. Gonna put the fucking thing. Oh, there we go. Shit. There we go. No, yeah, literally, your uncle had it made. I mean, your uncle was a bit of a troll, clearly, but it's a good phrase to use. I like it. Honestly, yeah, the androids, it's coming back to me now. Basically, so, spoilers if you haven't played it. There's a bit where you meet the androids. They're obviously really aggressive. I think it's a whole section with the androids. And then there's like this control room. And then the alien starts chasing you. And I think I just left the control room. I think I had to go through this long little area. Didn't save. Got murdered by the alien. I was like, fuck this. I'll stop now. And that's where I was. Which isn't actually too far, I think. So in hindsight, I was maybe 4 hours in. I have been doing this a lot faster than I did it the first time, because I know for a fact I'm safe.
I hate this place.
Nah, mate, it's great.
Axel, is this it?
Hold on. I'm coming. I knew it was here somewhere.
Yeah, exactly.
See? Got it covered.
You ain't wrong, Black. You ain't wrong.
Come on.
For those who don't know, actually, speaking of family, actually, I went to see my foster parents for the first time in nearly 20 years over the weekend. That's why I was in Wales. And it was such a surreal experience, because literally I hadn't seen them since I was 16, I think. Again, 35.
It's not smart to
I might
stay
have even
here
been
too
15,
long.
actually. It was like maybe 20 years. I could probably even figure it out if I did some searching in my email. And it was such a weird experience, but it was amazing. It was so nice. If you haven't checked, check my Instagram, because I posted loads of pictures, and also my Twitter has some pictures on it as well. They have this gorgeous cottage in Pembrokeshire. I went to Tenby and like the coast of Wales. It was amazing. Yeah, no, Chubby, it was really weird. Just another transit. So basically, so I'm fostered, right? So I lived with them up until they retired. They retired to Pembrokeshire. I lived on them until I was 16. And so obviously I finished off college, then went to university. And I went into their house, and they have all of the old furniture from when I was a kid that I hadn't seen in 2 decades. It was really fucking weird. Like, imagine like parents or grandparents' houses and those little ornaments, jars, pots and things that you immediately go, oh, I recognise that. Oh, I recognise that. Now imagine not seeing that for 20 years. And I literally walked through the house and I was like, shit, I remember that statue. I remember that egg cup. And everything started... It was so weird. It was so... Yeah, it was so weird. It was really, really strange. It was lovely. And what I love about them is they used to be a bit uptight. And in their old age, they've completely chilled. Like, because basically when I was younger, they didn't like tattoos. And they were very sticklers for swearing. Now, they're both like... One of them's like 79, the other's 81. They're not swearing, but they're like, you know, swearing like a normal person. And they were drinking beer. And I was just like... And also my foster dad, Ubaria, my foster parents hated tattoos. When I spoke to him, he was like, oh yeah, I want to get a big tattoo of like an angel on my shoulder because an angel has had my back for so long. And I was just like, what the fuck? Yeah, it felt like time travel. It was so bizarre. It was lovely. And like the journey takes about 4.5 hours, but it's quite straightforward now, so I'm doing it quite a lot. Also, because they have a big vegetable garden, they kept, you know how parents are, or grandparents are, they give you loads of shit. So they gave me this big bag of runner beans from their garden. So I've basically got in my fridge now, like, about 1/2 kilogram of runner beans, which I'm just going to be eating over the next few days. I made like, runner bean, broccoli, tomato stew with like onions and garlic early. It was fucking brilliant.
Something's going down.
Yeah, it was so grand. It was
There's
so
always something
lovely.
going down.
Yeah, if you're ever bored, like check my Twitter now or like my Instagram. You'll see pictures of their house. It is gorgeous.
Get that flashlight off. Follow me.
It's gorgeous, and it was just so surreal as well. I think I'm gonna go again, maybe November. I think.
Okay. Go
Oh yeah, I bet.
Don't shine that flashlight.
Yeah, I bet Manchester's a while. Wales took a while, but honestly, it was mostly the train from like Cardiff onwards was a bit of a nightmare. Because basically it just slows down.
What's the emergency? Someone else has been here. Everyone, stay alert. Keep your guns tight. Shoot anyone you don't know. Stick around while I check our stock.
They're armed. Too many of them to take on.
Station feels like a graveyard, huh?
We still got to get through there. The door at the end.
Yeah, Chalobi, exactly that. But to be honest...
Let's try a distraction. The generator. If that went down, you'd have to check it out.
To be honest, it's not going to be that hard to get to France. Well, I'll just keep pausing around. But like, what I'm thinking of doing, because they're based on the coast of Pembrokeshire, so think like southern Wales, and then a bit to the west, so like the little bit of the southwest bit of Wales, and the bottom part they're there. And I'm thinking when I move to France, because Lille is just in the north of France. I might better say go to Brittany, for example, and then take a ferry, which maybe could think. So yeah, it should be pretty good. But regardless, worst case scenario, it will just add an extra hour or so onto my journey. But what I'll probably do in that instance is I'll probably visit them in like stages. So I'll go to say Swansea, or maybe even London, but probably Swansea, maybe Bristol. Spend a night there, you know, enjoy the nightlife. Then just spend. So that way my journey is only like 3 hours each time.
Great.
Which one of you checked our supplies last?
I did. What's up?
Decide to help yourself a little?
What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Hey, he's been with me the whole time.
We're missing food, ammo, meds.
I haven't done, like I said, Cardiff and Swansea. I passed through them, but I haven't actually got to do anything in them.
This is
so
no
that's my
good.
next trip.
We're supposed to be secure down here.
Damn it. What about the lock Joe rigged up?
I've just come from there. Sealed tight. Eyes open. Keep your guns ready.
Someone's gonna have to tell the boss.
Boss? He's a goddamn store clerk.
Yeah? Maybe you think you could do better.
He's not saying that. I'm just saying that...
Just stop saying.
Fuck no.
And help me check the rest of this stuff.
Where's this generator?
That is, if you could keep your trap.
Swindon. Swindon is where Swindon. If you're talking about Swindon or Swindown, is a different place. But Swindon is where I used to live nearby. So yeah, that was my childhood town. Really, I didn't find. Oh, Baghdad. I mean, obviously, like for me, I found like the Eurostar wasn't too bad. Like I said, it was cheaper for me to take the Eurostar to London to Lille than it was to take the train from London to Pembrokeshire. Oh, no.
Barely remember a time.
I might get killed in a sec because I've forgotten what I'm meant to kill. Oh, that's that button. It's there.
It just turned itself off? No. Somebody's here.
Check it out. Everyone with me.
Oh damn, you are quite far away, Black Templar.
Food, wherever we can find it.
Black Templar, what's the normal route you would take from South Africa? I've never been. I won't lie, it's a place I've been interested to visit, but also obviously it's a bit scary.
Follow me. Let's keep it down.
I always think, you know, I watched a documentary on Johannesburg, and after that I was just like, I don't know if I want to go there. They saw the destination of So jokes aside, like I hear a lot of people dunking on the north of France, but I think it's gorgeous. Thing about Lille though is Lille is close to everything. You can get Lille is, like I said, 30-minute train journey from Brussels, an hour and a bit away from Amsterdam, hour and a bit away from Paris. You got Brittany, gorgeous, loves it.
How much further?
Nearly there. Transit's just up ahead. Let's just hope your ship's still there. Sevastopol, not quite what you're expecting, eh?
No, I love it, mate. It's very good. I do need a wee, but I think I'll do another half an hour and then call it. So I'll stream again probably Friday, I think. Yeah, I don't think I was as far as this as I thought I was, actually. I think it was maybe 4 hours in. Around about. Fair enough.
I'm not even supposed to be here. My shipping out papers were for a week ago.
Pangolin, what part of France are you, obviously don't give us your full address. Unless you want to, I can crash at yours. What part of France are you in? Yeah, Black Temper. No offense, I might skip out on South Africa. I'd like to go to maybe like North Africa, like, well, Algeria, but also like Ghana and Nigeria. Maybe I'd like to visit that kind of bit more less north, but more kind of middling part. I don't know. South Africa's. I don't know. I think I watched that one documentary and it makes me think. Oh, hey Z. Z, you just missed. We were dunking on Lille and generally the north of France. This was an opportune chance for you to dunk on Brussels and the Belgians in general.
We need to activate both consoles at the same time to open it. I'll do this one. You go to the one on the other side.
Okay.
It's alright. It's fine. Technically, the stream was meant to be yesterday, but I had a really bad headache yesterday, so just kind of did it. I forgive you, Z. It's fine. But you did miss out on the chance to dunk on the north of France.
Ready. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Axel, behind you.
What?
Fuck you! Get here now! I've
That's
got
right.
son of a bitch. You bums think you can take what you want? Get the fuck off me! Fucking pair!
Big screen there.
Fuck.
Let's go. The others are on their way.
It's never too dull at all, actually. Well, I'm really excited to move to Lille, just for the record.
Move it!
What I like about Lille is it's kind of
I think he's dead.
close to the UK. It's got similar weather-ish. Everyone's really friendly.
You killed
So
that
Belgium,
guy.
right? Yikes.
Because he was going to kill me, you saved my life. This is about survival. Do you understand?
Oh.
You hear something?
Oh. Oh.
I hear something.
Axel?
What have I got on me?
Exactly. Shoot a gun on a spaceship. It's gonna ricochet. You're gonna blow a hole in the side.
What the hell was that thing?
I think that's where those go.
Gotta keep moving.
Yeah. No. Probably completely agree. Completely and utterly agree. I think this is where we came from. Hey, Wandering Wastelander. How are you, Pangolin? What is that, Ah, Strasbourg, northeast. Sorry, yeah. Now I see it now. Sorry, Pangolin. I think we did see it, and then I kind of, to be frank, started getting distracted by someone else saying something else. Ah, but nice. Never been. As I said, I've only actually ever been to Lille, Roubaix, which is technically Lille, let's be honest, and Paris. So like when I move, I'll probably actually before I'm probably gonna go. One of my friends, she was on the like on the west coast of France, but in the middle bit, or maybe southern middle bit. I don't know the name. She was in a really nice area of France, basically. I'm really jealous of the pictures. Oh yeah. I think we'll have to. I remember this part. Come in. We did it again. I've moved H.R. Geiger's work. Yeah, definitely. Like the inspiration for the alien, the obsession with vaginas and penises, all that shit. Love it. Brilliant. Yeah, the sound is so good. Yeah, no, Strasbourg will do. Like I said, when I move, but probably beforehand, I think I'm probably going to spend most of the time visiting the north of France, like specifically around Lille. But when I move there, it'll be easier for me to pop out over the weekend kind of thing. We'll see.
Serving Seegson Communication Technologies, tech support services.
Yeah, nice to join you. Nice to be joined us rather. I'm wondering where's London. Always good to see a familiar face. Yeah, see, I remember this bit, so I've done this bit. I need a wee. Now I'll continue on and then I'll wee me on. Hey, no. Noted Black Templar. I don't know where I'd ever... What did I go to stuff? Yeah, again, I'd probably go to be frank, maybe it'll be on the to-do list, but if I had to go to Africa, it'd probably be on the north, but like the less touristy places. So like Algeria, not Morocco, because I've heard bad things. And I said like Ghana and Nigeria, although I wouldn't really go down with the food very well, because I think they're quite meat-based, from what I remember. Oh yeah, the sound's good. That bit right there, I vaguely remember that when I was back in the day. Let's go this way first. Ah, Felix, I'll get them out later. Ah, I remember this bit.
Stay back!
Shit! Will you stand
Guys,
up?
over here! Someone's here!
Here we go. You're not very good with horror games there, Courtney. Yeah. Like South Africa, maybe on the to-do list, but probably a bit further behind, if I'm honest. Blame that one documentary I saw on Johannesburg, scared the shit into me. remember correctly, these guys come out in a sec and you have to fight them all. I love horror games. I said, if you watch me play Visage, which is ostensibly a scarier game, I was just getting so angry at it for being like slow paced and I couldn't enjoy the horror in the same way. Oh yeah, that's it. I love it. Oh, thanks, Blackjack. Well, I'm definitely gonna go. I'll go there tomorrow, mate. Yeah, Chlobby, exactly that. It makes you feel like, whoa. It's a bit more Stevie at the moment. Felix. Felix. No spoilers or tips, please. Thank you very much. Well, play until 12, so like in 21 minutes. That's alright, Felix. No worries about it. I think you joined the chat late, so you didn't get my normal telling off like everyone if they give me too many tips. It is all good in the hood, my friend. Oh, a revolver. Oh, you do get a revolver in there, don't you?
Marie, listen to me very carefully. I want you to leave work now. Collect Claire, pick up the cat, and head home. We need to find someplace safe till Seegson send a ship. I saw the guy from down the hall. I can't remember his name. The one in the dirty baseball cap, weird smell. He had something in his coat. I think it was a gun. He just looked right through me. Don't talk to anyone. Don't tell them where you're going. I'll meet you as soon as I can.
Just randomly, because you mentioned the Outer Hebrides, I do want to spend more like kind of UK and Ireland holidays, because like I've never been to Ireland before. So I just want to, yeah. So one thing I'm doing before the end of the year, ideally before I move to France, I'm going to try and learn to drive, because I want to be able to, you know, do stuff a bit more. Because in the UK, as you know, unless you drive, you can't really get anywhere. Right, let's go this way, I guess. Did you buy any guns yet? No, not yet. Don't worry, I'll tool myself up just for you. These good people here, I know you guys can. Ah, wait. I think I have to restore the power first before they all appear. So find the power area. Am I a fan of Halloween? Abso-fucking-lutely I am. Absolutely. Yeah, love Halloween. Mainly because I also hate the heat. So I'm always at a nicer temperature, good films, everything's spooky, I love the vibe, whole thing just makes me really happy. Right, maybe up this way? Loves me some Halloween. Yeah, I like my spooky camp builds as well. Oh, mate, like literally, someone can fucking suck my dick. I'm so sick of it. Okay, where we go? The heat just sucks so much. Right, plasma. I'm a little bit lost. Oh, there we go.
An access to her. She was trying to hack the elevator's security. Circuits are fried. Easy fix. Just need to find a new data set.
This is where I hopefully can find a save point. Oh, I didn't check this box over here. It's not hot as such. I just, like, I want it to be cold again, basically, rather than it being hot. Like, I really just want the cool weather so much. Ah, so Black, actually, so I didn't see your comment. My flatmate, my new flatmate, she actually lives in Cork and has family in Cork. So, yeah, she said she'd drag me there at some point. So, yes, I will almost certainly be going to Cork at some point. That's where I take everyone out.
Can't believe it.
Love to see it. Do I get the gun? Oh yeah, I can't take their gun yet. Oh shit, I thought that was a thing, yeah. Shit. Ah! Fuck. Ow. Rude. It's quite good with that. Ow! I'm probably gonna die. Oh, I don't think I'm dead. Dumbass. If I get a save point, that's pretty funny. I'll probably get my ass killed really quickly because I've only got like 1 bit of health left. Is there someone upstairs? To be honest, Black, that's a good shout. Especially with our new, incredibly not just as shit as the last 1 PM. Hey, a save point. A little bit squishy than I'd like. I'm sure Stardew will mix very well with this. Right, so we've got 10 minutes. I'm going to sort of just do this here. I mean, I'll be transparent, I have done this before. I'm moving a lot faster than I did last time. Ah. Nice. Oh yeah, what I really like about this game is that it only actually has the crosshairs when you get the revolver out. A little bit. So I have literally nothing. Oh, I have to. Oh, that's it. There we go. Oh, I don't think I can save right now because something scary is about to happen. We don't really celebrate Halloween. We put decorations up. People do trick-or-treating, but it's not that common here. So we like sort of celebrate Halloween. We don't really do anything particularly exciting. We kind of do it. Like, you'll get decorations and people use an excuse, as I do, to watch horror movies and just generally be a bit spooky. But there's no real Halloween celebrations, at least in the UK, really. Yeah, Courtney, I think I played this a few years ago. But that's kind of as far as I got. And it was like, basically, it was like a bit beyond this bit. Obviously not. You wouldn't dream of it, see. Oh yeah, basically, yeah, Halloween's an excuse to get drunk and party. Exactly that. And get the power sorted. We have a few bevies. We dress up like bellends sometimes. I don't actually. I haven't dressed up like a bellend in ages. I mean, outside of my normal self. Yeah, Courtney, so you guys have more of a what people identify as Halloween. We just use it to put skeletons everywhere and enjoy horror games and films. There we go. Alright. Actually, no, what I'll do is I'll leave it here then, just because we're like literally, I've got like, you know, it's just coming up to 10, 12 now. I've got the revolver, and I think, to be honest, I might not be a safe point for another 10, 15, 20 minutes or so. So yeah, this has been a lot more fun. I do also just like it when we just kind of waffle about random shit. The reason why I'm going a bit faster on this because I have done this bit before. But the good thing is probably about an hour or two into the next stream, I'll get to the points I haven't done, and then I'll actually be genuinely terrified, and you get to see me scream at the alien, because Alien is terrifying. Visage, I'll probably, to be honest, I might even archive that stream. I don't know, we'll see. No, I'll leave it up. But I didn't enjoy it very much. As a streaming game. Maybe as a solo play game I will. Yeah, I'll probably stream again Friday? Saturday? I think, maybe. One of the two. And, yeah. It should be pretty grand. We'll do a longer, continuous game stream. I'll probably see if I can do it a little bit earlier so we can do like 3.5 hours or something like that. Because again, I was in Wales last week, so I wasn't able to do any extra content outside the video I did. But anyway, I love you all. I need to go to the loo desperately. So yes, thank you for joining, and I'll speak to you guys soon. Laters. Laters.